Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for checking out the episode. I'm RJ. This video is going up on a Monday, so hope you had a good weekend. We got a big day coming up tomorrow. Rockstar is finally releasing Outlaw Pass 3 and a brand new huge update into Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Make sure to join up, subscribe if you are new, hit the notification bell with all notifications on, as you can join us on both Xbox One and PS4. Hopefully the new update takes Red Dead Online to the next level. We'll find out soon. Now today we're going to talk about a reoccurring hidden secret in the Red Dead series, and that is flying machines. Do you think that we will take flight sometime here in the near future of Red Dead Redemption 2? I think it is a possibility. Now this one does not end too well. We'll inspect this location, the first hidden flying machine. There's another one in New Austin. You can also find a movie about flying machines. We'll take a look at that, and you can meet a character in the original Red Dead Redemption, Charles Kinnear, who tries to take flight for himself. Now bear in mind that the Wright brothers' first flight was in 1903. Red Dead Redemption 1 takes place in 1911, and of course this game being around 1899, right at the turn of the century. So I think it's definitely a possibility that we can take flight, much like the Oppressor in Grand Theft Auto Online. So this says, found the wreckage of a flying machine in the woods. Some would-be Icarus, dead with his dreams. Now we've all played the mission where you have the hot air balloon. So the hot air balloon has to be one of the most requested things to be added into Red Dead Online. But maybe instead, we can have our own flying machine. There is plenty of space to roam. We can fly around New Austin, West Elizabeth, take off from Mount Hagen. Man, it would be so trippy. So this is the first flying machine. We have another one to look at in New Austin. I'm going to show you guys Charles Kinnear. But first, let's take a look at the Flying Machine movie, maybe telling us that we'll have our own flying machine sometime soon, perhaps a future update. Once again, though, we're extremely excited about the update dropping tomorrow. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below what you think it will be. Will it be legendary bounties, legendary animals, something else? I don't even know, man. We'll find out. Hit the like button. Let's get trippy, my friends. Here we are at the Valentine Theater. We're going to watch a movie called Man Flight. This footage is courtesy of Capinology. He's got a great Red Dead channel himself. I'll put a link in the description. So let's find a good seat. Looks like he's got John Marston. Maybe Rockstar gave us some hints that they have more planned for flying machines. One of the wonders of the age. So of course this takes place before the Wright brothers' first flight. They probably were getting pretty close though. Man Flight. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, if birds can do it, why can't man? Master Gravity. Sounds like Dutch. Really, every time they say that, usually it's not true. That looks like the Vanderlyn gang. Did they just throw a baby out? What? Yes, so just fly over them, right? It's not a bad plan. What the? Bloodthirsty beasts. I haven't found any of them yet, except for the Coug. There it is. Those wings are tiny. It's never going to work.
I am sure you think I am full of untruth, but I have not drank a pint of liquor in over a year.
Can you imagine? We have airplanes. They're seriously trying to invent this stuff. How many people were lost trying to take flight? Alright, steamboat, yes.
Is in the process of inventing a steamboat for
a steamboat for the sky. Looks like Final Fantasy.
At which the porter can shovel on more coal. But parts of the country
maybe one day. I mean, I would like to have a cruise ship that flew around, could fly, land in the water, go to the Bahamas, the total package.
Near Pittsburgh,
we all know that didn't work. Aldous Kinnear.
After supper, retires to his barn and dons the wings of a giant creature and takes to the heavens. You will be delighted to know.
Is it really necessary to wear the beak? I mean, they're really going for that bird look.
45 miraculous feet.
45 feet.
On his record-breaking flight, he knocked over a lamp and was consumed by flames.
Oh man, went out like the Hindenburg.
Percival and Charles have promised
Okay, so there's Charles.
Legacy of Skyflight.
Percival.
A whole heap of men are fashioning contraptions to take us to the heavens. A flying machine powered by a trusty donkey. You can mount the
Yeah, that's not going to work.
right away. With this incredible contraption, one can enjoy some popcorn and have the best view in the house.
It looks like it's using an umbrella for some reason. Doesn't seem right.
Soon be a relic of the past.
Testing it out with a monkey.
Our animal friends as couriers. Well,
so they're showing many different forms. You know, we got to find out the actual one that would work. You know, something that Rockstar could conceivably give us in Red Dead Online. Moss John Nichols.
Imagine travel without ever getting into a saddle. No doubt you have heard accounts or seen in person the majesty of flight.
All right. Looks like he's over there in Europe,
Mr. Nichols has
traveling from England to the exotic lands.
Passengers simply walk up the steps, relax,
and a cannon. Oh, that would be so sick. Another thing I did want to point out is that in Red Dead Redemption 1, Dutch does have a car. Maybe he had a plane, I don't know. Flying machine of some sort. Alright, that would never work.
The future is in the skies, my friends. Look to the heavens.
They're not wrong about that. Okay, so now we're talking. That one in the middle, it might work. Kind of like a, you know, early version of a helicopter. So that's the end. They got the entire Flying Machine movie. Interesting. I still think that Rockstar might be planning something crazy. Let's head to Flying Machine number 2, an Easter egg in Red Dead Redemption 2, referencing Charles Kinnear. I have to say, this one is much more difficult to find. It's in the middle of the desert. You cannot see it until endgame. It is underneath the S&P in Cholla Springs. The first one is up in West Elizabeth, right outside of the hidden tunnel, right about here. Now this one is a different model. You can see how it says Charles Kinnear on the back. Yet Charles should still be alive. His flight takes place in Mexico. This being in the middle of New Austin. I don't know how he escaped, because we're going to inspect it. Of course, it's going to say that it's crashed. Maybe Charles had a parachute, managed to escape, and try it again. Let's go ahead and inspect it. This does look like a pretty cool model. I feel like maybe this is the one that we can actually have sometime in Red Dead Online. So it's another flying machine. The other one, I think you had to pedal. You know, it actually takes manual labor, where this one you can just float, go all across the desert. It says found a flying machine. Needless to say, it had crashed. Well, if it crashed, where is Charles? So I'm going to show you the moment. You got to bring all the resources back to Charles Kinnear in Mexico. It's a hidden cutscene, and then he tries to fly. Here's the legend himself. This is the first time you meet him as John Marston. Now it's interesting because he's saying he's trying his first ever flight. But we just saw the flying machine, which is of course in the past. So maybe he had a dummy, maybe he just coerced somebody else to try it for him. Either way, this is his very first flight. Charles Kinnear, you got to bring him beaver skins, I think some feathers, and then he will attempt it. More adhesive? Oh yeah, you're going to need a lot of adhesive. If you've not seen this before, it's pretty hilarious, but kind of sad at the same time. There's only 2 cutscenes. You meet him, and then in this case, we'll come back with Jack Marston. We'll see if it works. I need a bunch of bird feathers. Doesn't matter what kind. So that's easy enough. Surprised we didn't do something like this in Red Dead Redemption 2. We can find the flying machines, but I'm still waiting to try it ourselves. Why not?
I'll be back, Charles.
So that's it. You'll be back. Don't go jumping without us, Charles.
Yes, they did.
So another mention to Icarus.
Oh, hello.
Here's when you come back.
Kind man send you.
It's good old Jack.
Thank you for bringing me these materials.
So you bring him the materials.
A batch of adhesive in no time.
Plenty of adhesive.
Now you let me know when
a nice moonlight flight. What could go wrong?
I'd like witnesses
Again, this takes place after the Wright brothers. So, you know, you would think that he had heard about that. He's got to be optimistic. And here we go.
The flight of a bird gathers the impression that the bird has nothing more to think of than the flapping of its wings.
He just wants to be a bird.
This is only a very small part of its mental labor.
Perhaps he should have invented a helicopter.
To even mention all the things a bird must constantly keep in mind in order to fly securely through the air.
This is in Mexico. You know, it's a location that does not yet exist in Red Dead Redemption 2.
So thoroughly that its skill is not apparent to our sight.
Got the full moon.
To appreciate it.
It's a perfect spot, Charles.
And I Charles Kinnear will now demonstrate.
All right, demonstrate.
the
Let's
miracle
do
of
this.
flight.
Into the wild blue
Into
yonder.
the wild blue yonder, Marston.
Thumbs up. Stay trippy. His final words. Oh dear. You can find one more reference to Charles Kinnear and the flying machines here at Caliga Hall. But be careful, because apparently everybody here does not like John Marston. So on this bench, you can find a card right here. And this is the only other reference. You know, you can find the 2 crashes. And then here, that is the manned glider. Is that the one that Rockstar will give us? Pretty cool looking flying machine, I'd have to say. So it's on the same card as Amazing Adventures, or I should say Inventions, along with Steam Locomotive, Camera, Electrical Execution. So a lot of this stuff is in the game. Typewriter, Revolver, Telegraph, Man Glider, Dynamite, an excellent invention, Cylinder Phonograph, Player Piano, Electric Light Bulb, and Fountain Pen. Yeah, all of those are in the game. Interesting. We have one more mystery when it comes to flying machines. I'll meet you guys at the original flying machine back outside of the hidden tunnel. We are back here at the wreckage this time as John Marston. Let's see what he puts in his journal. Remember that with Arthur, he wrote down the word would-be Icarus, and then we heard Charles say the same word. And considering Charles' father died in a crash, does that mean that this is his brother Percival? This could be Percival, who also died in a flying machine accident. So this one says, found a flying machine, or what's left of one, and the genius who built it out in the woods. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do me a huge favor, hit the like button. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and definitely stay tuned. We got the new update hitting Red Dead Online tomorrow. I think it'll be a good one. It might give us a new location. Could it be Mexico, where Charles Kinnear took flight? Maybe back to Gorma? We're going to find out soon. So stay tuned, guys. I'll catch you in the live stream later on tonight. We got another big video on the way as well, covering some massive secrets and Easter eggs hidden in Red Dead Redemption 2. Until next time, as always, my friends, stay trippy. Y'all come back now, you hear?